What up, world? You tuned in again. Shit, coming up, got my nigga Chris Richards. You know what I'm saying? I salute people that fuck with me, man, because you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, we gold chasing out here. And if you got something positive going, shit, hey, come get in, man. Stop acting like you don't know that the world exists out here on some positive stuff. I'm gonna have to cut my camera off over here because, like, some people over here keep hitting me up shit. I just told motherfucker I was going live. They still want to try to make me what's the name. It's like shit. Part 77. Shit, you tuned in again, man. Got Trill homies out there. Like I say, man, you doing something positive. You want to get your shit right. You want to get your story out there, whatever, man. We good out there, man. Shit, fuck with my nigga Chris Richards. You know what I'm saying? Real nigga, you know what I'm saying? Growth, you know what I'm saying? Man that growed out of it. Being real, man. I'm going to bring him on up, man. We running a little late and shit, so we going to get everybody in here and shit. But he got a not interesting story. I'm going to tell y'all about some things and shit. I'm going to bring him in here. You can do some inspiration things out there for your hood, your community. You giving back. You feeling good about that. Hey, bring that to me, man. I support anybody from Arkansas. You ain't got to be no rapper. You ain't got to be none of that. What's up, homie? I see you keep right here.
What you said? What you said? What's up with your Sculler B?
Nah, shit, man. Running a little late and shit. Yeah, fuck my kids and shit. I had to run a little late. Then I'm trying to get everybody in here on their schedule, really, because I don't want to be all this fuck shit what I, you know what I'm saying, load everything up, man. How you been doing?
Man, I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed. And yourself?
Man, all right, man. Hey, you know if I open my mouth, it's something good about that. You feel me?
What
it
you
ain't
said?
got nothing right there, so that lets you know, man, I keep pushing through all that, man. But, man, introduce yourself out there, man. I'm going to get us some people in here because, you know what I'm saying, I ain't know I was going to run that long, but I'm going to get some good subjects going out here, though. Go on and introduce people and tell them where you're from and tell them what your MO or plans of what gave you the strive to do what you're doing now, man. Tell them about yourself out there while I get us some people in here.
Already, man. You already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? This, you know, Chris Richard, you know what I'm saying? Craig Street, Southside. You know what I'm saying? Been through a little struggle the last few years of my life, but you know what I'm saying? My heart has made me be the better person through my trials and tribulations. But, you know, I never give up on the things that I'm trying to accomplish and my goals because I have other people looking at me, and I also have friends that has changed in life. And it's a numerous of those, and the ones that are doing better and prospering, I salute everybody, you know what I'm saying? But everybody go through something in life, and, you know, for the last couple of years, I've been battling with, you know, an amputation that I had on my job and stuff like that. Most people don't know, most people do. But at the same time, I got to keep pushing for myself and my strength and for my 5 kids and my seeds and my business. You know what I'm saying? Everything's a trial and tribulation, and God has a path for everyone. Everyone's not going to go down the same path as me or you or somebody else. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, you know, it's been ups and downs with me, but you know what I'm saying, my heart won't let me go down and let me just lay down for anything that's done went on in my life due to this, you know, amputations, you know, leaving El Dorado to better myself. Not saying that my hometown is a slum or anything, but it's so much negativity there, and just being able to leave and see different things and trying to change the life, you know what I'm saying, making me a better person.
That's what's up. Hey, man, it's all about growth when we, you know what I'm saying, we become older man, you know what I'm saying, and us, you know, it's all gonna be the ones that elevate the age. We don't act like we 20-something no more. You feel me? We don't act like we're 30-something no more. What can you tell the youth out there that, you know what I'm saying? Because you know me, I've been disabled all my life, and You know what I'm saying? I ain't never just been, you know what I'm saying, a person that feels sorry for themselves. You feel me? Because I
Right.
had to learn how to take care of myself. And you know, and sometimes people want to know the fundamental basis. Do I wipe my ass good? Do I this or that good? Do I, if I'm gonna do this and that good? I know how to use every part of my body. You feel me? And
Right.
that was something that kept my mental capacity together. And see, what I love you doing, and I was going over there to MedLink to Middle and Johnson. You can go see. That's why I was going to school. That don't nobody know I'm coming, because they wanted me to be a spokesman for the people that lose limbs. They mental capacity shut down on them. You feel me?
Yeah.
People born like that, they don't have that. So they have to be that. Somebody have to be their brain for them. But I was blessed to have a high mental capacity. You feel me? All through
Exactly.
school and everything. I never let that got me down. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like I growed into that, not to just let that hold me down. And it gave me that strength every day to know I'm gonna be around different people. You feel what I'm saying? And different
Mm-hmm.
people ain't gonna understand it. But it's like, I ain't got tired of, hey man, what happened to your hand? All through school and all that. You know what I'm saying? That was something I have to battle with, because that was a question I always asked. And I had to grow into not want to feel like, oh man, they embarrassing me. You feel me? And
Right.
that's something that I'm glad you got that strength, because you probably know you're gonna be put on the billboard. You feel me? You probably know
Hey,
you're gonna be on the commercial. I'm like, look at this nigga living out a dream a whole nother way. You feel me?
a
And he
whole
even
nother
tried
way,
to.
bro. And
Real
it
talk.
ain't even I didn't try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, when this happened to me, as we grew up in school together, everything like that, and I never looked at you, no different than
Yeah.
because of you was born, because you was born that way. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's different that at the age of 40 that I lost my leg in the accident at work, and I laid there so many days, cried, you know what I'm saying, thinking about what people were gonna think of me, asking
Yeah.
the same question they was asking you, or
Yeah.
not being able to get up and, you know what I'm saying, and do the things that I used to do. Like, you know what I'm saying, for the last 7, 8 years, people didn't know, you know what I'm saying, I always kept a job. I worked 12, 13-hour shifts. So, I was a worker, and then when this happened to me, you know what I'm saying, I didn't know what to do. But as
Yeah.
I sat down, over on Craig Street, you know what I'm saying, for 8, 9 months, you know what I'm saying, I had so many ideas. I had so much stuff that I had to get together, from no
Yeah.
driver license to fines to
Yeah.
wanting to be an entrepreneur, or wanting to, you know what I'm saying, better myself, because he set me down for a reason for me to do that and for me to accomplish all those goals. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong. My spirit was down, but my heart was still here, if you feel me on
Yeah.
that.
I can feel all that. Feel me?
So, you know what I'm saying? It was like,
I've been there.
I,
Real
I
talk.
know it. So most folks look at me now and be like, what happened? What happened? Or I get people staring at me like, dang, what happened to his leg, or this and that. But guess what though? They see me steady moving, and
Yeah.
steady grinding, and steady doing stuff, you know what I'm saying, that's God has for me, like the commercials. I done been a spokesman in Conway, UCA, the billboards. I didn't do that for money. I didn't do that for attention. I did that to better myself and to make me feel good, knowing that they wanted me to be in a commercial, or to be on a billboard, or want me to speak in front of maybe 60, 70 people. And you know what I'm saying? And that was always me. Even though that I have lost my leg, I'm still me. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
And I still have that heart. I still have that heart and that ambition and that drive. Now, don't get me wrong. Some days I get down. Some days I do. But at the same time, I get reminded. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If I
Yeah.
lay down, I'm gonna stay down.
Yeah.
So you know what
Hey,
I'm saying? I
I'm
just
trying to get them
salute.
5 rings now. To go over there and run for Rose Kennedy, so I can be set for life. You feel me? Trying to get in the
Right.
disabled race to let people know you still can do it too. See, that's my dream. I don't give a fuck about no money. I don't give a fuck about
None
none
of
of
that.
that. Hey, niggas be like, how you want to do that? I'm like, look, niggas, I done did everything I wanted. And
Huh.
that's the last thing. That's like I told people, man, after I get my kids situated, man, I think I'm going to live because God, I did everything my way. It's time to give all of it to God. So if
Right.
God ain't telling me to do it, I don't even want to do it no more. You feel me? But there was a
Right.
blessing to get the transition from this to that, because I never thought I'd start rapping really. I rap some, you feel me? But just knowing that ambitious of that, this like we were coming up, all we know was stuff that make fast money, tax-free money, and thinking that's something that's gonna get up through life. Basically, really, the drug gang cartel that came through and made us what it was. And we had to,
It sucked all of us up, but some people prosper off that. Some people made it out the game with money.
yeah,
Some people made it out the game with a lot of vehicles. Some people made it out with houses, but they also went through something as well. They might have lost a friend. They might have lost, ain't no telling what they
yeah,
lost. But I salute them as well for even wanting to get out the game, knowing the way they can make money. But see, you know what I'm saying? Back then, you can be broke one day and the next week you can be up. It's all
yeah,
about your hustle and how much you want it, and if you want to ride on these days, if you want your own car, or if you want to be living like this, it was up to you. But see, these days you have so much scams,
yeah,
unemployment stuff going on. These are not no real hustlers out here if you doing it that way. You feel me? A real
yeah,
hustler is gonna grind. They're gonna get out and get it. Like back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Like honestly, shoot, when you was rapping, Rod D, everybody rapping, everybody gonna make it. Everybody's supposed to have made it. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
But it wasn't everybody road to make it. If you
yeah,
feel what I'm saying.
yeah,
So people had different avenues. People had different people behind them. You know what I'm saying? People wanted more attention than everybody else. So therefore, people slacked off and did what they wanted to do on their own and follow their own dream in their path.
yeah. What
So,
you think
so
about that? Us coming up like that, due to the point of, like I say, the drug game was one thing. What can you say about, what I'm saying? We'll go to the snitch world for a minute because we pound niggas. What can you say about the world of the get down first and the old street code law? You think they trying to close our book to where everything we used to live by the principles ain't there no more due to the internet? What can you say about the street codes to the internet?
man, I think that the internet has, they snitch on themselves.
Yeah,
Because they snitch on yourself because back then we didn't have no social media. Back then we didn't have no people posting, they got a cutie over here, they got perks, they got drink. You go to some people's stories, soon as they get their supplies, they posted it on their story.
that
Tap
shit's
in,
sickening, man.
tap in,
Sickening.
tap in, tap in. No, you can't tap. We weren't raised like this. That snitching stuff back in the days. If people knew you was snitching, you couldn't even be around back in the days like that. You see what I'm saying?
None
And
of
now
that.
people think snitching is so cool. You know what I'm saying? That shit, they doing it shit like they opened up their Facebook account. Like it's nothing. So,
Nothing.
you know what I'm saying? It's just like, man, I know a bunch of people that I used to look at that I thought that was solid, that be, you know what I'm saying, on people paperwork. And I'd be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And then, after I sit and look at it, my mom always told me everybody not your friend. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And the word is saying, why do 10 when you can snitch on a friend? And that
yeah,
shit is real. It's
yeah,
real in the 2000 era now, because you got so many niggas telling, hey, they hey, jealous. So they're gonna try to find a man. They're gonna trying to find a way to get him out the streets to get his position. But at the same
yeah.
time, when you snitch, you just don't know you gonna get some time too as well. You know what I'm saying?
Why
So
why
I
niggas
don't.
try to deny that though on, like, the paperwork says it all, but a nigga go about hearsay, she say snitch. But the paperwork says it all. You see, because I can admit sometimes nigga tendency sometimes it make me feel like they'll snitch, but and I probably done said that word but didn't mean it because I ain't seen no paperwork. And people that actually on paperwork be the main motherfuckers that you don't get talked about. You see what I'm saying? Or
Right.
don't get put out there. They always secretory. you know what I'm saying, something else. And then you be looking at like what a respect at. What can you say about a working man and a hustler these days? Because that's supposed to be both, but you think people respect a hustler more than the working man? Do this man get up 10, 8 in the morning and we go all day, and a motherfucker stay on the block 8 in the morning, 5 all day, but nigga done did this and that, and the respect from the rims, but that nigga ain't got no motherfucking Social Security put in. You feel me? So
Right.
so nigga gotta wonder why he gotta do all this, and then he go to jail and his kids out here gotta get help from the system. What can you say about that? Man getting respect, go to work every day from a person that's selling drugs every day. What can you tell the youth how long it's gonna last on them, knowing a working man deserve all the respect other than a hustler? What can you say these days about that? Because it changing. You know, our girls like the older niggas because they were drug dealers. You feel me?
Right.
But these
Right.
days, niggas just think because they just sell dope, that's all they want to do, nigga. You gonna go to jail, ain't gonna have no bond money, nothing. What can you say about that, man? Because these young niggas need to know that ain't cool no more, thinking selling a little dope and get you 20 years, feel me? Like trying to sell, you know, we were selling meth back then. That shit got down there 40 years. Nigga was ready to tell on you. Now niggas selling their way acting like it's cool. What can you say about that? These young niggas thinking, getting out here trying to grind all day and don't put no Social Security in? What can you say
Man,
about that?
what I have to say about that, I say the youngsters don't really know the meaning of a hustler. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They doing it for clout because
yeah,
I'm gonna tell you like this, I haven't actually seen no real hustling young generation really make it out there in the streets off of hustle money. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
If you hustling, you supposed to stack your money. You supposed to stack it till you
yeah,
can't stack no more. You know what I'm saying? Soon as they get 200-300, they go buy J's. They meaning
yeah,
of hustling is different than the meaning of hustlers when we grew up. See what I'm saying?
yeah,
And like, you know, and then on top of that, you got so many the PPP loans, you got
yeah,
unemployment
yeah,
fraud, you got so much stuff, easy money to get. So they looking at it, why go out and hustle? You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? So cause they got so much scamming going on, they don't know the real meaning of hustling or a hustler. You see what I'm saying? And then they look at it as like, okay, I ain't gonna get no job. I can't live off this. I can't live off making no 11, 12 hours an hour. Whoop this. Bro, I lost my job, making like 20 some dollars an hour, bro. My
yeah,
pride knew that I had to have, and I was broke. I wasn't doing no hustling. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying? So I went to where I knew where I can get some money. To a
yeah,
grocery, I went to a gas station making $8 an hour. But guess
yeah,
what though? My mind was still on that hustling mentality. So the only thing I did, I didn't get paid them $300 a week. You know what I'm saying? But I
yeah,
still knew how to stack that money, and I knew, well, it's the road that I was heading on. It might be rough right now, but you got to have
yeah,
patience to get to the
yeah,
top, and then the sun was gonna shine, and eventually the
yeah,
sun shined on me, and then that was my time. But see, most
yeah,
people don't want to get out here and put in your work to get where you want to be. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying? Just like back in the days when we used to get out and go hand to hand selling these CDs, walking corner to corner, selling CDs. See, they don't know nothing about that these days.
mm-mm.
They just want to get on a blog or a podcast or something like that, and they expect that music to jump when
Yeah,
when you really not putting no work in to for your music to even hit the social media or podcast or get your views up. You see what I'm saying? They
yeah,
think they supposed to get rich overnight, but it don't
yeah.
happen like that because you got
It
to put
never
in work.
happened like that.
Exactly, you
What
got to
can you
put in
say
work
about
whatever you want to do.
what can you say about the guns these days? Do you think that's part of the jury? You feel me? Like if a nigga ain't got no gun, he ain't got all his jewelry on, or he ain't got all his clothes on. What can you say? Is that part of the outfit now? Because a lot of niggas feel like that's part of the outfit these days. If you ain't got gun, you ain't safe. Do you think that that's the being safe for being sorry attitude, or nigga, I need God my gun? You feel me? You feel me?
Right.
Like what do you consider your sword out there? Do you feel like the sword that you live by is the real to die by? What can you say about the sword of living with who you protect yourself with, or do you just need God and whatever's gonna happen anyway? What can you say about that?
Okay, okay. This is what I got to say. Now, yes, the guns are outfit with these youngsters these days. Okay, because one, some of them don't have a leadership.
Yeah.
Two, social media got it so messed up to where they want clout.
Yeah.
Number three, you know what I'm saying? If I gotta go somewhere where I need a gun, I don't need to be there. You see what I'm saying? I'm on, you know, everybody's straddling the fence. Nobody is perfect around here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't perfect because when I was young, you know what I'm saying, we fought, but you know what I'm saying? It be pistol play when we grew up, but it wasn't much pistol play as it is in these days of time. Everywhere you go, see, I'm in Little Rock. So if I pull up at a gas station, I see kids every day with pistols, 50 round drums, 30 drums. This shit is normal up here to me. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, if I don't bring myself around it, why would I need a gun? And then most time, if you gotta go somewhere and you can't fight and you got a total gun, you don't need to be there. You need to see what I'm saying? I don't put myself in no danger like I used to. You know what I'm saying? My mentality and I'm growing. I haven't said I have grown all the way because, like I said, no one's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody got to go through a path. But at the same time, you know, I'm already, you know what I'm saying, lost my leg. So why would I want to go somewhere to a party when I know it's going to be shooting? Why would I want to go and hang with, you know, a bunch of my so-called friends when I know that's what they are, my so-called friends? You see what I'm saying? And when that happened to me, God opened my eyes up and showed me who was there and who wasn't. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I salute. They know who they are. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like guns these days, you know what I'm saying? They so easy to come by. You can get a gun anywhere or stuff like that. You can get a gun anywhere, basically. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking down on the youth. I'm not talking down on nobody because, you know what I'm saying, my son going through a situation right now as well. But, you know, only thing we can do is talk and try to lead them in a better way. But at the same time, they are watching us and it's growing up. So I feel like some people need to take accountabilities of their situation growing up as well. You already know we ran cars, we towed guns, we did all that back in the day, but not knowing in the future that it was going to hurt our kids. You see what I'm saying? And like I tell my son every time, I apologize to him because I know the stuff that he's going through, he's seen. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, it's not only his fault, it's the kid's fault too. And I'm blaming myself as well. I'm a man. I'm going to own up to my fault.
Hey, that's what all the truth come back at when it comes to the mirror of us. A lot of people don't want to take their responsibility right there. See, I had to learn how to take their responsibility right there, and I've been doing it for a minute. That's why I'm able to be doing what I'm doing. You feel me? Because I don't got no pride problem. I don't got none of that because I had to let all that go to stay in value. You feel me? You can be rich in heart, my nigga. And I salute you due to the point of stop feeling down, nigga. I have to come over there and cheer you up sometime. But your biggest point of view of like to me, because you've been up here like long with me, and I salute and it's like you came to the jungle, you weren't scared. All them so-called wanna-be Rock Island ass niggas or all them wanna-be hard-ass East Side niggas or all them wanna-be tough-ass Fortville ass niggas or all them, you know what I'm saying, Memphis Heights or Morningstar, STL ass niggas. And we been in the jungle, you feel me? And all them hard ass niggas so hard on the internet, but every time they leave to come this way, they scared. You feel me? They can't come do a whole show. They be scared to come this far. But they so tough in the hoods though, you feel me? And
what you said?
How do you feel? You know, you left the pound. You say, fuck that nigga, boom. What you understand what I'm saying? I come from a good home, but nigga, I'ma still go up here and boss up too. You feel me?
Right.
And a lot of niggas be acting like, oh, that nigga was this, that. No, this nigga this, that way. You feel me saying, nigga, you scared to
Yep.
come out here. I done seen them out here. You niggas be hollering who hard now, nigga. They ain't hard because you won't leave your city. You feel me? It's hard when you can be your own man. You understand that? So I done seen that and I salute that. And you know what I'm saying? You still good in the streets. I can vouch for that because I'm still, you know, we didn't come up here and go broke our neck, jump head first like niggas do when they come up here. They want to be all brand new ass niggas like they wasn't doing this her type shit. You know how that shit goes. But it be to a position where you came more real and focused when you came this way. And it's like, you know, it ain't where we from, you know what I'm saying? It's where we trying to go now. And that's where I'm really stuck at it with, man. But what can you say about being with that on knowing that, you know, these niggas up here, they been gang banging, but they broke. You feel me? We come from the land of the hustlers. We come from a 30 brick land type shit. Baby Texas ass niggas. You feel me? These niggas broke. They running to Memphis and still getting beat. You know what I'm saying? But us, we been these niggas that's solid when it comes to the ground of, nigga, we go to the cold. Fuck the internet. Stop running around your OG. He just bigger. He ain't got no money. He been having you over there twisting your fingers up for years, and he still broke. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna go put no money on your mama books when you die. None of that. He ain't go by and see it. Your kids all good. See, these niggas were misled. What can you say about these niggas that corrupt the hood? Because we can't come up here and stop the violence. You feel me? That ain't our fault. We only can just fight around. I be telling niggas all the time, like, nigga, that shit was here before we got here. If you know you don't do that, then you ain't got to worry about that. You feel me? That beef gonna be in the city. So I know you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. What can you tell the youth these days that's trying to do something with their music and they come from good homes and all of a sudden you want to graduate, now you want to thug? What can you tell about niggas, oh, we want to go fuck their life up just to be a rapper? You don't think we need more doctors, more lawyers, more engineers? What can you say about that world, man? They think a rapper make all the money. What can you say about nigga head crashing themselves when they get their world? They just graduate and come from good home.
But see, this the problem right here. This the problem right here. I done seen it, you know what I'm saying, a lot around here, back home, in other different places, you know what I'm saying. The people, they don't leave once they become famous and become that rapper that they've been striving and struggling to be all their life. No matter what you was doing at that time when you was rapping, hustling, or whatever it was, it's time for you to do something different because he's showing you something different. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But they rather keep taking they show money and going to buy 20, 30 pounds. They rather take their show money, go buy this and go buy that. You see what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I'm not perfect either. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I have been in that situation too. Sometimes the devil get to me too as well. But at the same time, I'm not no rapper. I haven't made it yet. I'm struggling and making my business prosper and making other things, you know what I'm saying, prosper for me and my family. But they don't know the real meaning of being a rapper. If you're not being out here, if you're not sitting up here, like I said, doing podcasts, out here slinging your CDs or out here doing this, you're not really no rapper, because I don't sit and watch so many people that had talent and could be rappers, but y'all ready to go over here, you doing bad today. So you'll go rob this nigga and you get caught up. Your rapping career gone. You see what I'm saying? It's gone. So therefore, your mind and your mentality and your vision done got off because your pockets are hungry. Your pockets got lean in it. You see what I'm saying? But only thing you had to do was stay down from the jump. It's gonna be hard. Every battle is gonna be hard. But at the same time, you can't give up. Like I'm battling right now with a lot of things. You see what I'm saying? I battle every day. I battle to get up to put my prosthetic on, but guess what? I get up and put it on to keep moving. I have my bad days. Everybody have their bad days. But one thing about it, the youngsters, y'all can't give up. It's too much easy. It's too much ways to get the easy money. But then y'all don't want to work for what you really, really want, because eventually, you know what I'm saying, the rappers out here, they're gonna get fucked off as well. You see what I'm saying? Because they trying to get that vet. They trying to get that $200,000-$300,000 chain around their neck. You see what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. The ones that made it, I salute you. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of Rod D, he made it. I salute him. D-Dirt and Lil Rock Obama. You know what I'm saying? First cousins. I watched them from the sandbox come up. You see what I'm saying? I done been with both of them. From in the room, back in the day, put 2 cassette tapes in, and the cassette eating up one, and then, you know what I'm saying, we rapping on the little car mark.
Goddamn night.
Exactly. So, you know what I'm saying? I salute them guys, and they keep pushing and keep striving on what their vision or their want to be.
Everything they do, I love them. Like I told Rod, the misunderstanding we had that we are 6 and 9, y'all always been family, but we were looking at the same thing, but we were looking at different perspectives. All I got is rhymes. This nigga got a motherfucking investor. I had to learn how to not let my homeboys make me hate a nigga that's hipping me. You feel me? Because I didn't get paid. So you have to learn how to adjust to the business side, and you know what's business, not motherfucking personal. And niggas want your dream. They want you to stay in your feelings because they want to be what you is, but at the same time, the dream's yours. So you don't know who play team ball these days. You feel me? Because a nigga say he down with you, that don't mean he down with you. When it's time to play team ball, he don't want to play team ball. You feel me? Because team don't go home together. You feel me? Everybody got their separate lives. Team don't go home together. You got to find the right team players. Like I was telling you from the gate, we didn't come up here and dive head first. We came in soaking shit too. That's why niggas thought when I first came to rock, that's the reason why I moved to be a rapper. I'm like, man, please. I moved to get out parole. I moved to get a better life because I can't leave Arkansas right now. I can go anywhere right now. And that's another thing. Niggas will fuck up that. What can you say about passports out there? Do you think we strive for passports? Because I don't hear too many rappers or nobody try to holler about a passport. They always want a plane ticket. I want a passport. Fuck this country. You feel me? What can you say about that?
It's like, I'm gonna tell you, the other day I seen C Love, you know what I'm saying, on the book, you know what I'm saying, post his passport, you know what I'm saying, and he said some real shit about me, and you know what I'm saying, where we come from, that means a lot. You see what I'm saying? Because we were so stuck in the surrounding areas, our mind wasn't thinking about nothing but here. But as we grown and become a man and have family, kids, and everything like that, you know what I'm saying? It's different things you want to see in life now. So I salute him for getting a passport. Everybody's not going to be able to get a passport. It's a lot of things you have to go through to get a passport. You see what I'm saying? So most people, you know what I'm saying, they look at it like, passport, fuck that, I don't want to have this and that. But see, their mind is small. You see what I'm saying? You gotta think, if you wanna go big, you gotta think big. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, passport is what, you know, we all need. Not just C Love, not just anybody you need, I need, you know what I'm saying? Because we want to, if you explore different parts of the world, your mind will come different and you'll see different things in life. You see what I'm saying? It'll make you want to like, oh man, I want to go over there again. Or shit, they doing something different over there. And once, I'm going to tell you, once people like, you know, El Dorado is built full of number hustlers. Nothing but hustlers. You know what I'm saying? So when I moved up here to Little Rock, you know what I'm saying? It was a struggle because my mind was so set into doing this and doing that and everything like that. Up here in Little Rock, you can't be broke. You gotta have a car, you gotta have a cell phone, or you gonna be lost up here. You know what I'm saying? And so what I'm saying is, like, I have been in this situation before. I have been homeless up here before, but guess what? This is my first time telling, you know what I'm saying, telling someone like this, but guess what? I didn't go back home.
Hey, that's the point what I make to you. You still winning when you don't go back to what you already know. And see, I'd have been like, that's what makes me feel so good. Even though I struggle, I didn't go back home because I know it was said. You know how when you leave somewhere, oh man, he'll be back. And I see so many people that have attention go back and go straight to jail. You be like, look, man, you were better off. And then I look at the roster sometimes, same old chain. Same old change. I'd be like, hell no. I grow that. You know what I'm saying? If I ever go down there, I gotta look at their walls. Like, finally, somebody painted. You feel me? And I've been in this motherfucker enough, so I know motherfucker doing better than her. You feel me? don't put me in that old ass jail, and I gotta still go in here and cook noodles and bonfire these motherfuckers. We ain't got no 160, 180 water hit. I'm complaining. See, they need to put the right shit in jail. If you gonna have us eat this shit, nigga, put the right shit in jail. You feel me? Don't have niggas out here taking chance and popping plugs for likes and shit. Get a pot of whole light. If they burn it out, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta help the niggas behind the cold door while we always gotta cut the bad shit all day. You feel me? Niggas be one of those, the snakes around that motherfucker. They'll keep you broke. All of what can you tell about the motherfucker out there that work for trades? You think everybody out there that work for trades is snitch? Because, you know, they always say the trustees out there always get it right there, the good job fast. What you think that all them niggas work for trades all them years, but nigga, you think about what I'm saying. You know I'm gonna keep it G. You feel me?
You know I'm gonna keep it G, bro. Man, it's like this, bro. I can't speak.
Nah, ain't gonna put no name on. No, we just saying.
No, I ain't gonna put no name. I ain't gonna put no name on nothing. Like it's just saying I can't speak.
Work the trades. You feel me? I can't believe these working trades. You feel me? He ain't get on no money. He want to trade. You feel me?
That nigga hungry. He hungry.
You feel me?
Hungry. Yeah, I feel he hungry. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? I done did a little time up here in the county jail as well in Little Rock. And I done been committed a couple of times. But guess what, though? Guess who became a trustee? I did. I didn't do no snitching. I did it to get out the fucking bears. I did it to get out so I could have something to eat if I didn't have no money. I did it to move around and to get something going because I'm a hustler. I want to see who in here. I want to see what the next person got going for me. It's just, you know what I'm saying? Niggas get it messed up when they look at somebody that's a trustee and he snitched. Most of the time they not finna let your ass lay up and you sitting up on their cot, even though you in their jail and on their time, they not your ass finna get up and go work in the fucking kitchen. You gonna serve them you gonna serve everybody trays and shit. I do it. I did it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't snitching no motherfucker.
Hey,
but I did it.
Stay still. When you're a hustler, you can't stay still. So that morning, getting up early, shit. Man, I'm glad I get up early. There's a lot of lady son bitch coming on up in this bitch. Oh no, you know what I'm saying? Like you know who the maneuver with. Why I get niggas ass kicked all day, my nigga? Cause you know I clean up and that nigga over there got 2 hands. He don't like to clean up. And motherfuckers to bust them kind up because that nigga lazy. He's like, if this nigga can do it, you can do it too, nigga. You feel me? So niggas scared to put me in their bag because I clean up. You feel me? And a lot of them niggas be mad. You feel me?
I'm not finna stand around I'm not finna stay around no nasty person like that because I wasn't raised like that for one. And once if I'm in that motherfucker, that's my home.
Yeah, we adapt.
So
we adapt.
I'm gonna be clean with everything, and most people just think that because half the time the people that's putting their name on a dude that's doing the trustee, he the one really snitch, and he probably mad because he can't do what that next man doing. You gotta look. It's gonna be hatred come from all type of different sizes, forms, fashion, and you just gotta sit and listen at the shit that some people say. But it's just so crazy that people will put that snitch jacket on anybody and on everybody.
What I'm saying. Without no paperwork.
Without no paperwork, and then you don't even know this man lifestyle. You don't know his background. You probably this nigga wasn't probably even fucking with you, but yet you still go talk down on this man, and that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying?
And
there's a lot of people
do that. A lot of niggas do that, and they don't even have the right words. Cause like I tell you, you want to know something about me? Come ask me. Don't go by hearsay. Can't nobody tell you about me no better than me. I tell you everything you want to know. I ain't got no reason to lie. You feel me? I've been like that forever. And I ain't never put none of that white shit up my nose. And I ain't never did none of that. I be telling niggas all the time, look, nigga, I can't even hold a pipe. You feel You feel me? You feel me?
When you say Scully, you can't even hold a pipe.
Hey, you done with me right? You feel me, nigga? You gotta make laughs out of that. Cause I got a cousin, he in the same situation where that nigga, he don't give a fuck. He'll hop out in the street, don't give a fuck. You feel me? You
Right.
gotta make what it is, man, out of there to keep it going, make it fun. Don't be right up the press, man. You gonna make me mad. You feel me? I done seen you do too much. Hey, I need a job. What you doing? You put me in, put me in. You
What
feel
you
me?
said?
You feel me,
Yeah,
nigga? And just let me let
exactly.
you know, nigga, we all good right there. But what can you tell about the COVID shot out there with kids? Do you feel like that's a guinea pig shot, population control out there, or do you think we gonna need all that when we go to school based upon Nancy surge and it's the fire buried now and people still getting it that got the shot? What you think about all that, man? Is it safe to be all conspiracy thinking with it? What we got to think about these days to know we can't get this shit? We get it, and we scared now because now we got to put a mask on this hot ass weather. Nigga about to pass out of the store and shit. You feel
Everything, it's like, man, it's like this right here. You see, I had COVID. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Me and my girl, we had COVID, you know what I'm saying? And it took a toll on both of us and everything like that. But at the same time, with the kids, like 2 of my kids had the COVID shot and everything. I didn't agree with it because I'm listening to the media and the news or trying to put this tab in you to mark your
yeah,
kids. But in reality, they really just trying to cut it down because, you know, like I said, and like Nene and them said, the kids carry more germs because they don't know no better or not to touch this or to cover up their mouth
yeah,
or et cetera, et cetera. But you know what I'm saying? Because kids gonna be kids, no matter
yeah,
if they cover up their mouth or not. You know what I'm saying? But it's also about the environment that the kids are living in as well. Because if they fucking house nasty and their mama and pappy nasty and they
yeah,
sick, of course the kid gonna get sick. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying? So
yeah,
therefore, I just don't really, I don't say the COVID shot is here to hurt or help. I just say it's just something that is helping. But if your body is not up to par, if you're a diabetic, take
yeah,
insulin, or if you got a heart problem, or
yeah,
you got a heart problem, or anything that's dealing with your health, it's gonna take you down through there because COVID it attacks your immune system. If
yeah,
your immune system is not strong, then how you gonna expect for your body to pull through when you already had the other problems going on in your body? So therefore, I think it'll help. I say 60-40 because you know what I'm saying. The shot it'll help you. It'll because I done heard a lot of people that getting the shot and they still end up getting sick.
yeah,
But it keep them the COVID keep them from the shot help keep the people that have something wrong with their body. It keeps them from dying and like right then. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying? Because I done heard people that have pulled through and come out of it. But I also
yeah,
heard that people that's with, you know what I'm saying, have like body issues with their health and everything didn't make it due to their health. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
So therefore it's like the COVID shot I didn't get it. I didn't take the COVID shot. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I did was do what I was supposed to do. Stayed in the house, drank my orange juice. I didn't eat for a little while. I eat chicken noodle soup for 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? And just kept doing what I was supposed to do, and eventually my taste came back, my sense
yeah,
came back, start
yeah,
eating, start doing this. So it's all about how you take care of your health. That's just basically what it is, and it keep you from the people that have health issues. You know what I'm saying? It helped them come out of the COVID because the COVID really can kill you if you're not, you know what I'm saying, healthy or you're not taking care of yourself properly. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I have 2 boys and their mother made them take the shot and everything. So, I had something to say, but I didn't. But now that
yeah,
being that the COVID rate is going back up as we speak now, it's like, I'm thankful for it, but at the same time, there's this heat and this ain't the same, bro. This ain't the same fucking heat we grew up in as kids.
hell no. You can't walk down the street without burning your goddamn feet now. You knew them old country ass niggas wear that black
Oh
out now. They
hell
can't go in
no!
that thing these days,
They gonna burn all that dead skin off your feet. They gonna burn all that off your feet, bro, because this 2022, bro. And I
Yeah.
thank God that I have lived this long to see it, and I hope He had me living long this many more years. You know what I'm saying? Due to my situations, I don't have anything wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much healthy that I know of and everything at this point in time. But you know what I'm saying? You never know what you deal with an amputation or anything like that. You know.
Hey, you to look at from my standpoint, being like this forever, and look at your standpoint, man. You caught on fast. Your IQ still high, nigga. Don't act like you don't know that. I know that because I can know who. That's why I really reached out, really, because I was like, yeah, this what it is. But you got to take that and embrace that, my nigga. And I know it's going to have a challenging day. Like I say, you got to make that funny now because that's what it is. And, you know, and then what you show me is to have it happen to you later in life because that ain't what you were doing and ain't what you used to. But getting used to that, you know what I'm saying? I know it kind of be like, man, I ain't used to this yet, but that's the testimony world to tell your story out there because, you know, people out there need that and people that let our kind black, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gonna go there right quick. What you think about mental health and people fuck their kids up for checks or people go up there and act like they're crazy just to get a check so they won't work and all that weak ass shit. What do you think about mental health sometime and suicide and bullying? We go through all three of them because, you know, all that go with that.
Yeah, exactly. The mental health issue, man, it's like I was depressed. You know what I'm saying? When I lost, you know, when this happened to me. And about people, I don't agree with nobody sending their kid up there to get no check or no shit like that because that's just making as yourself as a parent, that's making you weaker. That's showing your kids how to get over the system instead of trying to get them game and make them better in life as a kid. Because once they grow up, guess what? They're gonna show their kids how to go get a check.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're gonna teach, and it's gonna be just a curse just going wrong, on. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I don't agree with that bullshit because some of these parents make their fucking kids crazy. You know what I'm saying? By sending their ass in there, making them take their fucking medicine, making them take their fucking shots, and in reality, the kid probably acting out because they got a bullshit ass parent, or the parent don't know what the fuck to do. You know what I'm saying? And boys, the bullying wise, man, you see a lot of social media bullying people, you know, killing themselves over bullying and everything. Shit, I was bullied every fucking day in Southside. I call it Southside because that's I look at it Rock Island, Southside is Southside. So I'm Southside. You know what I'm saying? Shit, goddamn it, I used to every day I get off the bus. Goddamn me, I got bullied, but guess what? I got tired of that shit, and guess what? Shit, you ain't. We gonna fight. So that bullying stuff is more of a social media thing. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, these kids these days don't have that mind to, you know what I'm saying, that mind to fight back. Only thing they parents tell them, go tell the teacher, go do this, go do that. Fuck that. I tell my kids, somebody bully you, beat their ass up. You ain't gonna win. If you don't, sometimes you're gonna win, sometimes you ain't. Don't take no shit from nobody.
You fight back, nigga. That's what's
exactly. Better. So that bullying and that mental health issue, it fall in the same era because you can bully somebody and they can get depressed and end up killing themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know how to handle the bullying situations.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like bullying and with the getting the checks and all that stuff, man. The bullying, I think it can be handled at home if their parents sit down and really actually teach their kids and show them, you know what I'm saying? The mental, the checks and stuff like that, it's just their parents fucked up and money hungry, don't want to get off their ass and work for their kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I feel like on that. So, you know, and some people are born with mental issues. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Some people have traits running their family that they have mental issues. You know what I'm saying? But it also goes to their parent? How was their parent when the woman was carrying their baby? Was she doing any drugs? Was she doing this? Was she doing that? It all plays a role in life. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So therefore, it's like it's you know. It's so crazy that now that I don't even know, do people still send their kids there to get mental check? Shit, I don't know. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
what do you think about we gonna go the school way of the virtual world and the real life world, do back to that COVID stuff on? Do you think a lot of times that's got a lot of kids mixed up with the confusion of them learning in person and learning online? Can you say about that? What do you think of a confusion of our older kids and around dealing with that and knowing that that's something that's confusion of learning? What can you say about that? Do you think kids learning more on virtual or more in like person? Because you know that'd be a battle now on how do people want to send their kids to school with the COVID stuff going on, with the gun gang going on, people shooting up schools and all this, innocent kids and all that. What can you say about all that part of people looking at that COVID stuff and the virtual world of learning these days? What can you say about all that?
The virtual, I think first off, they should have never took praying out of school. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
when we went to school every day, we prayed. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And second of all, the virtual stuff, yeah, they did what they thought was gonna help the world. You see what I'm
yeah,
saying? Some kids, some kids' parents can't afford no laptop to do no
yeah,
virtual. You see what I'm saying? And some parents, shit, they lay up in bed and like, shit, my mom won't go to school. So okay, they ain't gotta go. You ain't gotta sit up. You ain't gotta open your laptop. You see what I'm saying? The
yeah,
virtual thing, I think it hurt a lot of us, a lot of kids because their parents didn't make them or don't make them get up and get their ass up and look at the virtual. Or like I see on social media so many times when it was kids on virtual, you got your damn parents in the background half naked, or you got other people over here doing it. It's not really your time, it's your kid's time. You know what I'm saying? I can relate.
yeah,
I can't really relate because my kids all stay with their mother. But at the
yeah,
same time, I'm on their ass too, making sure my kids go
yeah,
to school, or I call and ask them, what do y'all go to school? Y'all do virtual or anything like that? You know what I'm saying? I make sure of that. But sometimes the virtual situation is like y'all gonna give them a laptop and they already fucked up with social media. While they
yeah.
sitting right there, you know, it's like I didn't really get that, and they were trying to break
Distraction.
down well, try to stop some of the COVID or whatever it may be that was going on.
Yeah,
Then they got monkeypox and shit coming out. It's just all a bunch of
yeah,
bullshit that got coming out now that
yeah,
you don't know what to do with your kids, and the ones that don't want their kids to go to school, I understand them because, like you said, they got so many fucking people coming into school shooting up the teachers and kids and shit like that. Like, where was this shit? Is just crazy. Like,
yeah,
if you know you let your kid go to school, you expect them to learn and grow or learn what's going on in school and stuff like that. Now, kids scared to go to school because they're scared they're gonna get shot up. You need to have more security. They need to have more security and what's them damn things you go walk through and shit, metal detectors and shit
yeah,
like that. You know what I'm saying? They need to have more of that. Y'all putting all this damn money into y'all putting these money in buying these damn laptop, put more money in securing your school and making these kids more comfortable in school and be want to learn. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
You don't see that too much. You don't see that too much around here. Only thing they want to do, and then it come from the teachers. They don't pay teachers enough for your bad. Like these kids so fucking bad, they jump on the teacher, cuss the teacher out, and all that shit like this. So all of it parent play a role in everything. You got to be able
yeah,
to if they sitting out doing these computers and shit like that, make sure your kids get up and do what they supposed to do. But so
yeah,
many parents, they shit, you know, they gotta get their old lady or their old man out before school start. Don't want the kids to see them because y'all ain't focusing on your kids. Y'all worried about dick and pussy shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just different things, and it goes back to the parents. You know what I'm saying? It just
Hey,
basically goes
we
back to
gonna
the
say
parents.
that too. Relationship 2022. What do you think about the Nation and, you know what I'm saying, person scandal? We gonna say a person, you know what I'm saying, doing all that to make you look bad on social media lives type shit. Talk about your attitude. Cause you know it's the slander, main word I'm saying, based upon relationships. Do you think relationships more about the social media trying to impress
Yeah,
it, and then
yeah,
people only show the good side, don't never show the bad side, and then on top of that, it's like when you're doing in a new relationship, you're ready to show the new boo fast. You feel me? Like, oh, this is what I'm doing now to try to get a better look on you. Do you think people stuck in embarrassment with love sometimes due to they feel like they putting on for social media so long, so it's hard to get a nigga out here? What you think about that social media world, the femination, the scandal on how women use the weapons, and you know they got the catfish ads motherfucking come up your page and throw titties in there and shit. You feel me? That kind of shit to make motherfucker think it is what it is, but it ain't that because it's cyber. You can't touch it. You feel me? You know,
right.
some people fuck their whole relationship up because they can't touch something, knowing it's real world shit. You cheating on me, real world. You feel me?
Right.
I motherfucker over here can't touch none of this. You feel what comes down and
Exactly,
all that right
exactly.
there. The femination go with it, and you be like, look, I ain't fuck nothing. All I play is flirt shit.
But
You
see,
got a
that's
whole dick
that
stuck in you. What kind of shit is this? You understand that?
right.
My relationship ended on social media because I'm over here cyber fucking up, and over here you over real world. Which one I weigh these days, my nigga? Because motherfuckers think social media and you ain't touched shit. You know what I'm saying?
That plays a role in it's just like I look at it like this, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, because I look at, you know what I'm saying, I be on social media and it be some bad motherfuckers on there. But at the same time, the motherfuckers that you see on there bad, they probably ain't stable. They probably not together. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
They, you know what I'm saying, they probably maybe be fine, they probably be this, but how the bitch house look? How your
man.
finances look? I'm the type of person that if I fuck with you and I get in your car nasty, like damn, I wonder how this bitch house look. You see what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But you sitting over here, you got nails, your hair done, and all this and all that.
yeah,
How that smell down there? How is you taking care of your body like you taking care of social media? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
people that get on social media and put a whole big front on like, oh, they relationship this, they relationship that. But then once you get off here, they probably ain't got a pot to piss in, or either shit, y'all in here warming up or cooking fucking noodles and shit like
yeah,
that, and just straight cap the fuck out. Don't
yeah,
get me wrong. It's, you know, I get on TikTok and do this, you know what I'm saying? Like, dang, woo because that's a man. But at the
yeah,
same time, it fucks up a lot of relationships
yeah,
because your woman is always gonna make sure that she wants you. Just say is she wants you to love her just like you loving those pictures on Facebook. See what I'm saying?
yeah,
Or you liking this? My old lady checked the shit out of me about some shit, and you know what I'm saying? You got to admit your wrongs. Yeah, I was wrong. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
but at the same
See
time,
that that
social media will fuck you up, like literally with your relationship, because see, you gonna sit out here 9 times out of 10, you got bitches selling pussy
yeah,
for $80. You got your back page. You used to have back page. You
yeah,
got this new shit coming out now that you can call a bitch up and she'll come get you. Excuse me, I'm not calling, you know, all women are not bitches, but I'm just speaking in general. You know what I'm saying? That if you sit up here all day, you focusing yourself on one woman, and you got a woman, it's gonna make her feel insecure, like you don't want her. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And it's like this right here. Sometimes you gotta let this shit go because, like you said, it ain't nothing but social media. You can't, like you said, you can't reach out and touch her. Yeah, you can reach out and touch her if you want to pay that $100. You
yeah,
see what I'm saying? If you want to pay that $100 or you want to pay that hot $40, as they say, and if a motherfucker got $40, then shit, you $40, what, you know, man, bitch, you said that she ain't got no values or morals about herself, for one. And any woman out here even selling her pussy or her body, you know what I'm saying, for that, they don't have no morals for themselves. You feel me? Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't no man perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's just like shit. What you gonna do? If you gonna try to tap her, or is you gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? And back to the so many couples I heard so many couples competing with each other instead of coming together and making a change and different in life. They want to secretly compete with each other. Who got the best? Who got the J's first? Who got the weave first? Who got the cheapest? Who got the cheapest? Who got the best ride? Or who got the biggest house? And like Pastor said a while ago, why live amongst your means? You see what I'm saying? The people that's living amongst their means, they gotta keep that shit up. And one day that shit ain't, you ain't gonna be able to keep it up. You see what I'm saying? You look down the line, you're later be like, damn, that bitch just had a big ass house, had a Corvette. She ain't got shit now because that scamming money done ran out, or your pussy ain't sitting no more, or that your old man that was tricking off on you, he don't find somebody else to trick off on. He tired of you now. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, social media, you know, it'll fuck up a lot of relationships. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you're not mentally ready to leave social media alone, you know what I'm saying? Because I you know, I ain't gonna lie, I get on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. But I was once here. I'm a work in progress. You know what I'm saying? I'm a work in progress, but at the same time, shit, I also get checks too. You know what I'm saying? But that's what she's supposed to do, because if she didn't love you, you know what I'm saying?
She want to get on your nerves with it. You feel me?
Right. So then you gotta also look at what these motherfuckers got to offer you. Like when I had my amputation I didn't have nobody, but at the same time, my mother and the woman that I'm with now came in and stepped in and took care of me, bouncing me back, and my sister did. I had a few reach out and touch, you know, talk to me if you need something, holler at me. Nah, nigga, you know I need something. Shit, just stop by my mama crib or whatever. I had maybe about 6, 7 people, you know what I'm saying, you know, come holler at me, some, you know, mostly strangers. It wasn't
That's how I
no, you
go
know,
now. It don't be the ones that you know that much no more. It's the ones that you don't know, that know what to do when it what to do. You feel me? That's where it goes to sometimes. Man, I feel all that though, man, because it's like, you know, what can you say these days? When you get to a certain age, it ain't cool chilling with your homeboy and his girl all day. You feel me? Like nigga, let me have a bitch with me. Man, I ain't finna sit on your woman all day. What can you say about niggas that do that weak ass shit? Want to sit on niggas? Cause you know you get want to go out all the time. They can't even find a woman. You feel me? We can't couple date no more. Cause you know you get to a certain age, you don't like to be stuck where you've been feeling uncomfortable. You feel me? Whether it's 2 women and 1 nigga, whether it's two niggas and 1 woman. You feel me? What can you say about that world the older you get on your comfortability of being just you and your woman and another man and his woman, or just being where it's a nigga want to sit under you all day, you got a whole woman. Do you do that homeboy shit? What age that you feel like you let that go of? Because, you know, that's how females can't keep they mind right sometimes. The girl always in the ear trying to make shit bad, and or the woman think you and your nigga running around because he a hoe, you gotta be a hoe. You feel me? That type of world shit. What can you say about that sometime, or who you hang with and what made you branch off, or just you and your woman and none of that, oh, nigga ain't sitting under me all day, or I ain't sitting under 2 women all day shit. What can you say all about that?
Man, you know, the thing that I have to say about that is, you know, growing up, you know what I'm saying, I used to be that person, you know what I'm saying, because I was young, but as I grow and I wanted more, and I wanted more for 1. 2, if you around somebody and they old lady, 9 times out of 10, she probably end up 9 times out of 10, if she with you and she don't like how you is, she gonna end up hollering at you, or the nigga that's in the car with you end up hollering at your bitch. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
therefore, when I start get my mind focused on the shit that I wanted and the shit that I needed, I branched off. And
Yeah.
once I branched off and focused on me and mine and got my money right and got my situation right. Things start happening for me. You know what I'm saying? You can't ride around with him and his bitch all day. What the fuck you doing?
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing? You could be doing something different. You can
Yeah.
get your bitch and ride around. If you got one, if you ain't shit, get on one of her homegirls. Try to get some collab shit going. Trying to get
Yeah.
some growing shit going. You know what I'm saying? It's like shit. Now these days I see, you know what I'm saying? Bunch of niggas hanging with niggas. I understand it every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, because me and a lot of my homeboys, we hang together, but shit, it's like shit, bro. We barbecuing today or whatever. Woo. Go
Yeah.
hit the barbecue with me and my girl, and then we go home. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't. For one, me. I can't afford for another nigga to hang with me and my old lady. Cause guess why?
Yeah.
They look, cause one, 9 times out of 10, that nigga hang with me and my old lady ain't got no motherfucking money, and they know that I got it. And it had to open my eyes up, and I seen that. And once I seen that, I don't want no nigga around me. If he ain't got no money, I don't want no other nigga around me. This nigga could be plotting. He could be doing anything. He could be trying to
Yeah.
holler at your bitch when you go in the store. It's anything. Nigga may be trying to take your licks. Nigga be trying
Yeah.
to take anything, but because the word is so grimy and dirty these days, you can't trust nobody, bro. So that's why
Yeah.
it beat me and just my old lady and my kids. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because my heart is so freely, bro, that I had to check myself, because once you start doing shit for folks, and once you start showing a little bit of love, motherfucker will run off with that shit. They'll run out with that shit. So therefore,
Take
you
all
can't.
your energy. You
It
feel me?
take all your energy and the shit you spending them, and shit they soaking it in, but they not really soaking it in. They thinking of another way to plot on you. So therefore, you know what I'm saying? I have opened my eyes up to motherfuckers that want to hang with me. I don't hang with nobody. I hang with my old lady and I hang with my kids and I with my sister and them, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I check on my family. You know what I'm saying? Check on all my big cousin, you know what I'm saying? I check on them, whatever, woo. But at the same time, I don't need no straggler. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because most time, if a
Yeah.
motherfucker hanging with you and won't motherfucking leave you, you have to pry them bitches away from you. You see what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna tell you another thing. If you got an old lady and she tell you something about one of these niggas, you better listen.
Yeah.
Because she don't even know the nigga, that she don't even know this nigga, or she never seen him before. But guess what? She'll tell you some real shit because she done peep game way before you have. And I salute mine for that, because she has showed me. She ain't showed me, she done told me. And when this shit happened, I be like, damn, baby, she was right. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, once I got them motherfuckers out of my circle, I got a box now, nigga. A box. I ain't
Yeah.
got no circle. I got a box, and sooner or later I'm gonna have
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
triangle. And then after a
Only
while,
thing you
it's
do
gonna
is
be
put the top on that bitch. You feel me?
what you
And
said,
everybody
bro.
ain't getting
Because
in there. You ain't getting
everybody
in
ain't
there no
getting
more.
there. So believe it or not, motherfuckers didn't even believe that I was gonna bounce back the way I was. You know what I'm saying? But see, I made
I
it.
seen the growth when you showed it to me.
Yeah,
It kind of, because I was watching it. I was watching some one night. You know, the news came out. I said, "Nigga, that's Chris. Look at Chris." Then I would come in the Little Rock and see on the billboard. I said, "Look at this nigga." I said, "Shit, he making box moves like that because they using his face as a black face." You feel me? And that
exactly.
was the net part of, hey, look, he's showing them that a black man don't give up either. You see what I'm saying? But that's the
Right.
purpose of us being equal and in the same state now. Because, you know, we growing up with white folks, and a lot of white folks are our friends, and it wasn't none of that race shit going on, all that. It was more love than anything, than hate. And so I can't just be like, oh, there we go around with some race shit. There ain't gonna admit there was a lot of racist white folks too, but some ones that were good folks too. I gotta always salute them. 3 questions more, Minka. I got 3 more questions for you. which one outweigh the most, time or money?
Time.
Why you say that? What makes you feel like that part of time and money? What you make more about it?
Cause see, you could if you can't get time back, you can get plenty of money. You can get plenty of money every day. I pick up pennies on it and nickels and shit off the ground every day. But you can't get that time back. You cannot get that time back, bro. You cannot get that. I don't give a damn what you say. You cannot get that time back. So you gotta value the time over money. Cause money gonna be there. You can go get money. You can't get that time back when you don't miss your kids because you've been locked up. You can't get that time back when the kid's mother or you being lazy don't want to go get your kids. Or you can't get that time back of anything. Your time is gone. Just like right now, I'm 42. We can't go back in time in which we can be kids no more. We can't do that no more. It's over with. But you can get plenty of money. You just gotta evaluate your mind to get that money. You see what I'm saying? Time in these days, and especially in our age, is very valuable. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna lie, I slack up on shit. Ain't nobody perfect. But sometimes that time is to me is more important than anything, bro. Because like when this happened to me, I don't mean to be saying, bringing it up about what happened to me, but at the same time, I had time to get my license. I had time to get my business. I had time to learn and be there for my mother because I've been gone over 20-some years and I've been in the streets 20-some years. You know what I'm saying? I can't get that time back. I done lost my mom or my sisters or my brothers or my grannies or anything like that. I can't get that back, or my kids. I can't get that back. Only thing I can do now is try to make it better when I'm still here. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, I value time over money any type of day. Because you got, guess what? You can get money, sit your ass down, fill out an application. It takes time if you want to sit down and fill out the application to do that. You see what I'm saying? So therefore, I value time over money any day.
We gonna go this one. How do you feel? Because I see you string it up and you have to be the man of the sisters when the grieving days come and shit. What makes you stay strong due to losing people early ages, and you have to go on after them days? Because we get to this age, it get understandable, and some of that pain get unbearable. You gotta get used to it and shit. Because I want to be that mortician. I tell people I can see dead people. You feel me?
But you can do that though. Don't give up on that though, Scully. You can be that mortician. You can be that. It's never too late, bro. It's never too late because guess what?
That motivation to make you keep going after that, because a lot of people lose themselves when they lose people. You feel me? What can you say about what gave you your strength when you lose people? What give you your strength out there? What makes you feel like that you did a good job, or like, look, woman feel bad about my dad and my mom for they did the best they can, or they did a good job, and now it's my turn to be strong for my sisters and my brothers and this and that and all that. What can you say about that strength, that the ones that ain't experienced that yet, how you getting over that, becoming a better person? What made you adjust to that better? Because, a lot of people still be suffering with that, and we gonna suffer with it for the rest of our life, but it's like the strength that comes from that. What can you say that you have to instill in our man now? Because it's on our man and the family to make the women strong. You see what I'm saying? And see, sometimes you hold a big role there when you got sisters. You feel me? I get sick of it. You feel I said,
right.
Look. Hey,
exactly.
your nigga supposed to be that. You feel,
right,
you feel me?
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying now?
Like, it's like, I lost my nephew, you know what I'm saying, to senseless violence, you know what I'm saying? Long live Kobe, you know what I'm saying? Long live baby Jordan. And long live everybody who done lost a sibling, a mother, anything like that. I guess mostly, I prayed, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not really over it. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's life. And at the same time, I'm the only boy. I have 3 sisters. You don't know my other sister. So
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I got one with me. I got a couple more. I go get on my nerve, but real. They don't even deal with me. I don't know why. I guess they my sister now through life. They feel like they ain't got too much blame. I'm my own man now. They don't gotta give me nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. See, and
Yeah.
then like my sisters, you know what I'm saying, you know, Scully, if one of us fault, we gonna beat that bitch up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That love from a sister and a brother, and you can't take the pain away from what has done happened to a family member because you know what I'm saying. I haven't never experienced it. My sister have. You know what I'm saying? I pray for my sister. She go through her situation sometimes, and I love her to death. Love all my sisters, my mother too, because you know what I'm saying? I look at it like I'm the man now. So I
Yeah.
have even though, goddamn it, even though my situation done happen to me, guess what though, Sculler? I still get up and I feel like I gotta still carry them on my back because that's my sisters, they're my mothers, that's my old lady, they my everything. You know what I'm saying? Because without them and their speeches or the shit that they tell me, keeping me up on bullshit in the elevator, keeping me up on this and that, you know what I'm saying? Without my sister, shit, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, shit, I don't know where I'll be, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because sometimes, you know, God, he gonna come, but he gonna come when he wants you, when he want to come. He ain't gonna come on our time, bro. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And you know, shout out to my sister. I'm glad she keeping up, and I know she going through things at some time. But you know, God gonna, you know, we gonna get justice for all that. Even the ones who lost, you know what I'm saying, lost kids. I almost lost my cousin a couple of weeks ago. You see what I'm saying? But at the same
Yeah.
time, it's just like shit, you know. Like when is shit gonna stop? You know, we can't do nothing about it because we can't do nothing about it because it's already going. Only thing we can do is
Yeah.
keep talking, and hoping they listening. You know what I'm saying? And what it had bought me is that nobody don't know when it's their time. Nobody.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. My heart been numb ever since 20. Well, my dad 2000. I lost my dad on the 4th of July. You
Oh
know what I'm
man.
saying. So therefore, you know, it's my heart so numb. So
Yeah.
I have my days. Shit, I'm a
Yeah.
man. Everybody has their days. Anybody can sit up on here and they sit up here and say they ain't never cried before. Shit, they lying. They
They
ain't gonna
lying.
tell you that because they gonna swear they hard. But at the same
Yeah.
time, a motherfucker done cried. Shit,
Yeah.
I do it often because shit, I got a lot of shit I deal with in life. But at the
Yeah.
same time, you know what I'm saying? If you don't let those tears out of, if you don't release all the pressure, that shit gonna build up, it'll stress you out, have a heart attack, anything like that. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just like shit. I gotta keep mashing. I gotta keep pushing. It don't, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You gotta keep pushing because if you give up, then shit, what you gonna give up for? I'm not where I wanna be at in life, cause guess what? I ain't made it there, but I'm steady pushing. I'm steady
Yeah.
pushing. You see what I'm saying? And same with you. When you went through your situation all through school, shit, nigga, you used to carry your books and everything. Do what you supposed to do, but guess what? You'll whoop a motherfucker quick with that motherfucker. You hear me?
Yeah.
This ain't shit I ain't knowing about. This shit I'm singing. You feel me? So
Yeah.
therefore, you know, I never did think this was gonna happen, but I see people on
And then
TikTok
even
every
in the
day.
hostel world, my nigga, niggas thought I was getting a check through school. My nigga, I didn't get a check till I was 26, coming back from the pen. You feel me? So
Right.
think about it. My life supposed to be different then. But them
Exactly.
bullshit ass, them authority ass lawyers down there put locks on my file because they want me to challenge myself through school. Hey man, get my check too. You feel me? And now
Right.
I'm wet, and they probably sit back like, damn, we didn't think he was gonna be here. I was like, yeah, I'm still here, but I don't hold that resentment in me. Just like I never let nothing got me down. But it's like that world of stereotyping sometimes
Yeah.
that makes you sometimes, cause you being like you is now, you go really see it more because that's a extra sense to have. You feel me?
Exactly.
And it's an
Exactly.
extra sense to show your black people how a trifling ass race over here, what he old Taliban ass motherfucker, or he old motherfucking Mexican ass some bitch, somebody that always acting like that you can't see what they said because they man, please, I can see everything you doing. You feel me? But man, last question, man. If you could change anything in your past, what would you do different?
Boy, what would I do different? I would have never picked up my first 50 pack. For the God, I would have never picked up my first 50 pack. Because guess what? Guess what? I had the knowledge, still have the knowledge, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I go to school, you know what I'm saying? I'm in school as well. I have a business now. Just think if I would have never picked up my first 50 pack. I'ma tell you, I started hanging with homies. And I'm like, damn, I'm seeing, you know, back and I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck all these motherfuckers walking over here for? I'm green to this shit, you hear me? But I see my family, T them and Joseph them, they going down to the blue room. So, you know me, I'm nose. I want to see what they doing. I see, you know what I'm saying? They woo, 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 woo. So I'm like, oh, yeah. I said, how much money I need to get? $50? Shit, back then, $50 was a lot to us because our parents struggle, you know what I'm saying? So I always had a hustle. I worked at Smitty's, I cut yards on Craig Street. So bam, I had to access the money. So boom, I got my first $50 and I bought my first 50 pack. That's why I fucked up it. Because boom. I love money.
Hey, you had to run though. All us had our run. We can't be mad at our run. It's just the fact of we learn, we live and we learn, and I'm glad to overcome that demon to keep me down out there, because I don't see no crackheads no more. Do they still exist out here?
No, they don't. Look. The crackhead, look, bro. The crackheads now, they riding around in Benzes and owning their own houses. They done got tired of smoking that shit too and straighten their life up. Some of them, just real talk, because after I had left, bro, and I come back, I see so many people that I used to serve back then. These motherfuckers damn near living better than the motherfucking dope dealers.
I seen some of that myself when I came down there. I was like, God damn, how this nigga get on? But you know, that's a world out there, man. We be getting into. Do you think you consider yourself owning a business down that way? Because you say you own a business. Tell people about that and how to get in touch with you. And, you know what I'm saying? I know you're universal still with all your hustles. Tell them how to get in touch with you from Instagram, you know what I'm saying, Facebook, you know, Snapchat, TikTok, wherever, man. Let them know, man, you still all that. You feel me? Tell them how to get in touch with you. What you got going on?
Yeah, my business is Robinson and Richard Logistics, you know what I'm saying, hauling freight, 26-foot box truck, lift gate regulations. At this point in time, you know what I'm saying, it's not up and running. I'm not going to cap like all these other motherfuckers do. I have, you know what I'm saying, I'm going through something with my little rehabilitation thing. I'm trying to get this money for this grant, so therefore they can pay for it. But at the same time, I'm on Facebook, on Instagram, but mostly I be on Facebook. I don't TikTok. I just got involved with TikTok due to my Horton's orthopedic up here in Little Rock. So you know what I'm saying, the only way somebody can get in touch with me is through Facebook. And at this point in time, tomorrow I'm working on some stuff to go on and get my business going so my son can work for me and everything like that, because you know, like I said, you know what I'm saying, I go to school every day. You know what I'm saying, what I don't is online. Shout out to my niece Zariah, you know what I'm saying. So you know, right now I'm focusing on my degree in an associate of business. I got everything that I need. I got my own box truck, MC, DOT number, I got EIN, I got all that. Only thing now I gotta do now is put my business into play. I got my own box truck, everything like that. But I feel like the most important thing that to me right now is the degree, because I've been fighting for this degree for so long that it's stuck in my head. I got to get it. But people tell me so many, you can do both, you can do both, you can do this, you can do this. But at the same time, the people that tell you can do this, ain't doing a damn thing. You feel me? So people don't. People are. I appreciate the motivation, but you can't walk in my shoes. So guess what? I ain't got number one shoe now. So you can't fit both feet in no one shoe. You feel me? If you see where I'm coming from. So you know what I'm saying? It's just like shit, you can tell me all day, but I'm gonna move when I wanna move. And I thank God that he's, you know what I'm saying, he done blessed me a lot though, Skull. You know what I'm saying? He have. You know what I'm saying? Being from car wrecks to being shot and amputation and all this. Now it's time. The growth that I'm heading for is for the Lord, because you know he's been there for everybody, not just you, not just me, not just for my sisters. He's been there for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I just keep, you know, it's, you know, I'm straddling the fence, but sooner or later I'm gonna
that's
follow.
why I said I got to give all my time. I said my little episode of going through my kids, I already know it's all good, but I told, hey man, I got to give all my time, because you know how you had them times like, you get me out of this one, I got you full time, God, because you ain't got to fence so long. But look how we had to do that, my nigga, because when we got them babies, we got to be protection. So it's gonna be 1 foot in the church and 1 foot in the street. So mine's 20 now, other one's 17. So think about how long I have to straddle. See, they big now. They can do what they do. It's time me to go in. I tell them, I don't know if I come back out. I go all the way in. So you better learn how to protect yourself, motherfucker. And you go do your crime. You don't call me, because hey, I want to live too. You feel me? That's why I'm telling them I can't live like that and I make all my money up. Now I gotta pay bills. Oh hell no! After that, oh hell no! You feel me?
It don't work like that. It don't work like that, bro. Because it's like
a trip, my nigga. I ain't been nowhere in so long. I ain't been on no plane. I ain't been nowhere. You understand what I'm saying? Right. I'm because the goddamn bill attacking a nigga.
But look though, you doing what you supposed to do. You living. That's what you living, bro. Cause guess what? Ain't nobody gonna pay your bills for you. Ain't nobody if you reach out to somebody, ain't nobody gonna come help you. Ain't nobody, they always gonna have a side story or a talk behind your back or some bullshit like that. So therefore I don't if I ain't got it, I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't got it, I'm gonna find a way to go get it. You see what I'm saying? It's just like people don't, you know, people support people to a certain extent because they don't want to see you doing better than them. And that's real life now. That's real life now. It's not it's real life, and it's really been like that, but it's being that we trying to do better. People gonna want to have more than you, or gonna want to do more than you, or want to have the limelight. But at the same time, some of your people, a complete stranger will put you on before a motherfucker that will put you on that's been with you for day one. But you also gotta have that same energy and same drive and hustle as that same person that you want to put, that you wanted to put you on. You see what I'm saying? You can make your own path. You know what I'm saying? Like this old folks said, they can lead a horse to water, but they can't what? Make them drink. You see what I'm saying? They can't make them drink. So you know, it's I don't blame you know, I have my issues or whatever like that, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's not nobody's problem. It's my problem. You know what I'm saying? It's not your problem. It's my problem. You see what I'm saying? And what makes me go so hard, or make me go harder, is that, like, I've been on social media so much positive stuff lately that, you know what I'm saying, it's time for a change. It's been really time for a change because, you know, the commercial, billboard.
A lot of people want me to ask you that. If that's a book you're writing, because they sure want to get into it. They want to know if that a book you're writing. It's because I want to know that myself.
You know what? You know what? You know what? I had posted that. It's like, it was like really a Facebook app thing. You know what I'm saying? And I just put it on there. But now, since you really thinking, you know, people thinking it's really a book, I really got a testimony.
I got a testimony, man. They probably ain't never heard this side of Chris before. You feel me?
No, because I don't do too. I don't do too, you know, I'm quiet. I don't do too much talking. I stay to myself.
Same way.
And then, and the whole time, bro, when you posted that, and I see, what it say, my biography, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you really put something on my mind, because I can take you back to the first 50 pack that I got up all the way up until now. I can write that book. I can do this. You see what I'm saying? It just, up on me if I want to be a writer. If it's up on me if I want to tell people how my life is. You know what I'm saying? Most folks know me from, you know, Blue Room or whatever like that, Craig Street, you know what I'm saying, and all that. But do y'all know the new Chris? Do y'all know the Chris who has lost his leg? Do y'all know him now? Do y'all really just, you know, really, really know him? You know what I'm saying?
Do you know the
and I'm
drug
glad.
dealer? Do you know this part? See, I don't let people keep me them jailhouse stories of me. If I lived out the old me, I don't know where I be at. That's why when niggas, you know, Skull is just a trademark brand name. But, you know, I know my real friend, the one that's called me Maine, and man, I know them. Just like you. You know what you call me. I know that. I never forgot that. The real ones. Not my rap name. You feel me?
Nah.
You feel me? Yeah, it's like that part, man. But like,
I want look, and I want to say this to say, you know, it's a lot, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that's our age that, you know what I'm saying, that's what was in the rap game, and what I want to know, like, you know what I'm saying, like people. That was their ambition. That was their drive. That was, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my boy Grip, you know what I'm saying? I be thinking about him, you know what I'm saying, sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's really my brother, like, you know what I'm saying? Love a nigga to death. But you know what I'm saying? It's like sometimes I be like, damn. Like me, I ain't had no but shit. I had 2-3 songs coming down my 9-8, hitting licks, you know what I'm saying? Probably a few more others. But you know what I'm saying? That wasn't what he put me on earth to do. You see what I'm saying? And so I feel like, you know what I'm saying, some people drifted off because, you know, that wasn't really what they, you know, I don't know, but I salute all the people that come up that actually came up from this rap game and they are doing what they're supposed to do for the community or for themselves, and the people that's just really trying to change and do better for themselves. Because guess what? If you don't try to change, you just gonna be trapped in this motherfucker. You're gonna be that same. You're gonna be that same motherfucker 10 years ago. I look at it like that right now. I give myself every year. I try to be better than the person I was the year before. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be 2 years, and shit for me on that. And I look at myself 2 years ago. She sitting in my mama's house. She poured in a race horse, goddamn me. She couldn't even wipe my ass, couldn't even get up and do this. And shit, it's gonna be 2 years. Shit, I'm fat. I can get up. I can do what I want to do. Shoot, I can move around like I want to move, and everything like that. So life is a choice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta take that chance. So if you don't take that chance to better yourself or try to get out there and do better for yourself, man, shit, you're gonna be stuck in the same path and the same old, same old. You know what I'm saying? That's just with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Not just only me, it's just with you too. Just like you started this right here. Don't you know eventually shit, you gonna pop and blow. You consistent. You gotta be consistent with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't consistent, you ain't gonna prosper, bro. You ain't gonna amount to be shit. No, that's not just you. I'm not speaking just straight on you. That's with anybody. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep mashing. You gotta keep pushing. And basically, you know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Don't give up in life, no matter where you at, because guess what? It's gonna get better. Believe me, you talking to a real, true testimony person and that's have been there and been down, done been to his lowest, done shit, ain't had shit, done been broke, done shit, had it, done went broke and got it back again. You know what I'm saying? It's just all about who you want to be and where you want to be and what you want to accomplish in life. Because shit, I got 5 boys, I don't have no girls, so my life is challenging because the streets will suck your kids up so quick. And shit, you know what I'm saying? And I sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I don't blame the mothers. It's the father's fault too, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't, like right now, I got a 15-year-old right now. I go by, I try to see him every day. But his mama done brainwashed him so much shit. It's just like he's whatever. But guess what? I ain't gonna give up on him. I'm not gonna give up on none of my kids. You know what I'm saying? That's the main problem with the parents that give up on their kids or don't want them in their house or don't want them. Like when I was in court the other day with my son, they was like, he got a good support system. And they was like, damn, some of these kids I heard, they don't even, they say their parents won't even back in their house. You can't turn your back on your kids. Your kid's not perfect. You know what I'm saying? They just going off what they seen as a kid. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, in order for my kids to be somebody in the change, I got to change. You see what I'm saying? Because they looking up to me. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why I tell
keep
people all
doing
the
what
time, you can
keep
make change easy or you can make change
make it
hard.
hard.
And
Exactly,
I
bro.
learned how to make it easy. You feel me? I can't do it hard no more. I ain't young no more. I can't stand up long. My back hurt. I can't go in the club and stay up 3 hours. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't even club, bro. I don't even
Hey, I'm
club,
done.
bro. Like,
I've been done for down to 10 years now. Probably last time I went to a skating ring party. That's it. Other
bro,
than that, I don't even know how a club look in the inside no more.
the last time I did go somewhere was Dumas, and they had that shooting, and then I went to I think Roddy had a party that night, and that was the last time I went to a club, and like I feel uncomfortable because I feel like if something broke out, I can't protect myself. So why I look at it now, why put myself in some shit like that and I can't fully protect myself like I want to? So therefore, you gotta change for the better for yourself. And then, you know, once you change, then everything around you gonna change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's one
You see,
thing.
like with yours, bro, you keep doing what you doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? You already know we inbox each other all the time. You know what I'm saying? And we talk, we do what we do, but at the same time, I'm here for you, and I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Bringing me on and everything like that. And you just put another idea on my mind about that book, because you know what I'm saying. I really do have a testimony, and I can really have a book. Because the things
You can take
that's
them,
went
you can
on.
take them what you got right there and turn it to a whole series. You feel me?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
And go get the characters from that part. You feel me?
Right.
And make it where a person can use their mental capacity. Show people what mental capacity is. I help you with that. That way you'll know what you're dealing with, because people, it's like if a baby born and he ain't got no arm, do you think he gonna learn how to hold his bottom? You feel me? I did. Think of what I'm saying.
I'm thinking.
You gotta know how to do it. But if your mental capacity up, it's gonna do it on its own. You feel me?
Right.
That's one thing I learned over time, like being this way forever, learned me how to not just look at that my weakness. You see what I'm saying? Because if you look at that your weakness, that might be your strongest point you never knew. You feel me? You think it's your weakness, it might be your strong point. So my strong point now, because don't nobody get behind my weakness but whole ass niggas that think that's my weakness. That's why I'm crazy. I shoot a nigga quick. You feel me? But that's the point. I try to be what I real shit.
But see, you gotta see that right there. You know what I'm saying? I think the same way too, but sometimes we can't think like that, bro. We gotta think about, because the first time, you know what I'm saying, that's why I don't go to no club. That's why I don't go to no functions, because that's gonna be the first thing I do. And we can't keep doing the same shit that we talking about. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So therefore, you know, that's why I stay to myself. I stay to my box, in my box. I don't hang out with you. I don't hang around with a lot of people. I don't go to no clubs, because people will want you to go to the club, but if they're gonna be there to protect you if something happened to you, are they gonna be there? Are they gonna be there to tell you, nah, don't shoot this nigga, or nah, don't do this to this nigga? Nah, you see what I'm saying? That's a real true friend. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, I don't.
Speaking
You
of
know,
that club, what do you think about being in the country? Ain't too much to do, but the one way in, one way is out, and you ain't been out in 2 or 3 years. Last time you was out, you got shot at, or this day, coming up from the ribcage days, and coming up from them NC days, and motherfuckers shoot one time, or you banned from the club. People come from, nigga, they ain't have nowhere to go. What can you say about 40, 50-year-old niggas in the club with young women, fucking kids they watch grow up since they were 3 and 4? What can you say about this shit? Because you in the country now, you ain't got too much to do now. So all this gonna mix together. What can you say about the little old clubs that have to mix together to bring the fun up sometime, knowing it's uneven with kids that you watch grow up, or your son friends and her and all that. You in the country now. What can you say about that? Is that a function of more to say, because I'm boring, ain't nothing to do, should I go to a club? And I know everybody here from 50 to 22 or 18 or 16 in here. And I'm like, damn, all these motherfuckers growed up. I watched all them growed up. You know what I'm saying? How that make you feel when you go to the country with that, though?
Man, it made me feel like, what the fuck I'm doing in here? Take your old ass home. You know, I'm supposed to. It's just like this right here. Like when I start sneaking in the rib cage at 15, 16, Joseph and Tyrone them get me in the club and shit like that. I want to get in the club so bad. I used to ride to the club and just sit out on the motherfucking in the parking lot on the car. You know what I'm saying? But shit, it wasn't my time. And once I got to you know what I'm saying, I seen older people. I was a kid, and once I seen older people, once I got older, the people that was in them clubs, they either church people now, they're either successful entrepreneurs, they are either doing something way different now. And like I said, some people like you, they don't have shit to do. That's all they know. That's all they want. They want to sit up and they thinking it's back in the day again. In really reality, you know what I'm saying? They really need to sit down. She'd invest y'all money into Nene daycare down there and invest your money in trying to bring your neighborhood back up. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of this, you got these hot ass girls out here, they already knowing because they don't watch their mama fuck with you or whatever, and they been sitting back probably sneaking in the door watching her mama or whatever fuck on him, and once they get older, shit, they go back to fucking with him, and really that shit wrong because they ain't got no fucking morals about themselves, and then on top of that, they really wrong for that shit. You see what I'm saying? It's just a revolving cycle. It's just like right now. Shit, God put them on the earth to do their job. That's what they gonna do. Everybody got a purpose. Everybody got a purpose and a path. So some people want to change. Shit, it's up to you if you want to change, and some people don't. Some people just comfortable with what they doing and thinking this shit cool. But they baby glad I don't have no little girl. You know what I'm saying? No shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? It just be just a bunch of gross bullshit. And half the time the motherfuckers that doing it be the motherfuckers that been locked up all their life, and then the girl just giving up the little pussy or whatever. They ain't got no structure at home because they see their mama do the shit. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just really like shit. It's a fucked up situation, bro, because shit ain't no way in the hell no grown ass 40-something-year-old man should be fucking on no 15-year-old girl.
That's sick, man.
That's
and
real sick.
Like, if you can't get none, and now, what do you think about the sex offender world out there? You think niggas need to stop hiding and shit and just turn themselves in besides going over there getting the hood hot? No, you wanted on the sex offender charge because you was over there raping yourself in the pen. So now you don't want to come out and be real with yourself. What can you say about them niggas out there that don't want to claim them, and you on the internet right here, but you got the hood? You feel me? Right. This the last one, man. I got to get out of here. I'm wasting time. What can you say about that? Them sex offender rules these days.
Man, they just need to register themselves, man, and the people that's just letting themselves out, the people that's letting them out, you know, the ADC, CCC, or whatever and shit like that. They just need to make them really, you know, stay on their ass, the sex offenders. You know what I'm saying? Them bitches know they got to register before they go in the fucking neighborhood. They know they not supposed to be around no schools. They know they not supposed to be around no kids. But it goes back to shit like shit. Some parents that don't give a fuck. They probably want a pill. They probably want to bump anything, and they not really concerned about their kids. You know what I'm saying? It come with protection from your home. You know what I'm saying? And to have to be a sex offender, the motherfucker need to register to be a sex offender. The motherfuckers that don't, they need to shit prosecute their ass because that shit is wrong. Because shit, if they had a daughter, they got to put themselves in somebody else's shoes. People don't really think about putting themselves in nobody else's shoes. You feel me? They just go out and do it.
Yeah.
So,
that's what's up, man. Man, it's South Arkansas Trill Talk, part 77. Tuned in on Chris Richards. Shit, Trill Talk, man. Hey, I'm gonna look at this and chip because I probably need this for a lot of motivation, man. I'm pretty sure I am. But man, stick to that, man. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, we can go from there, man. Do some shit with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it 100%. So you already know what I'm talking about. But man, nice talking to you, man. I know you'll motivate the hell out of me. Both of us probably a clue world there, like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And
But
then
hey,
and the people that the names I might say, there ain't no slander, ain't no none of that.
no,
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saluting, doing, keep doing their thing, and I hope they don't take it in no wrong way. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
man. I don't think we even go there. This all positive. You feel me?
Right.
You
You know what
know how
I'm
to, you
saying?
know
That's
how
why.
to, it's all positive. So that's what it is. That's what it stands. Because, some people don't know how to bring
It's
the
like this,
slide
bro.
out of it.
You know what I'm saying? I don't have a filter. I wasn't born with no filter. Only person that has a filter is the shit that coffee when you drain that motherfucker. You feel me? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Only thing got filters is cars and coffee and shit. You know what I'm saying? We weren't built with no filter. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, hey, I'm gonna speak what I got to say. I'm gonna answer your questions or whatever. And salute, you keep doing what you doing, bro. And shoot, when you make it there, you know what I'm saying? Just looking back at everything you do in that book, though, it's really on my mind, though. You know what I'm saying? It's time over money. And you keep doing what you got to do, bro. And I salute you, too.
Hey, man. Much love, man. I'll see you around, man.
All right, one, bro.
One.